Twitter can be a great place to stay up to date with the market, but it can also be an absolute mess where you're easily overwhelmed by the sheer amount of information that's being shoved at you. The reality is that Twitter, it's a mixed bag. You may be able to glean some alpha, but only if you can filter out all the noise. Here are the top accounts that you can follow, and of course, none of this is financial advice and always DYOR. The man, the myth, the living legend himself, Vitalik Buterin, the Russian-born and Canadian-raised developer, is undoubtedly the most prominent co-founder of Ethereum, which continues to dominate in terms of developer count and TVL compared to other smart contract chains. Unlike some founders, Vitalik is not known to be cocky and questions his own creation from time to time. Aside from that, he also has strong opinions on daylight savings time and leap seconds. Expect philosophical or technical discussions from the Ethereum founder, sometimes in the form of a blog post and the occasional unhinged beverage suggestion.
Yeah, but it's got a kitty.
Interesting.
Lynn Alden. This woman is a powerhouse. Lynn has a background in electrical engineering as well as economics and finance, but now she's a full-time investor and analyst after retiring early at age 33.
She really is a genius.
On crypto Twitter, you'll regularly catch her doing breakdowns of current macroeconomic or political events in her typical, clear, no-nonsense style. Once in a while, you'll see her talk about Bitcoin and the crypto markets.
As you get a decade in the future, I wouldn't be surprised to see larger sovereigns own Bitcoin.
Catch her podcast episodes and interviews as well to gain insight on finance, economics, and more. Then on number 3 and 4, Punk6529 and Punk9059. Follow these punks to keep up with the latest NFT developments. Punk6529 is a promoter of the open metaverse and connoisseur of NFTs, and is the punk you want to follow to stay up to date on high-level NFT developments in the cryptoverse and beyond. As a bonus, you also receive free life advice from time to time. Meanwhile, if you're a numbers person, Punk9059 has got your back with charts that help you visualize and digest data on NFTs. Speaking of NFTs and metaverses, we'd just like to quickly give a shout out to our sponsor of this video, Undead's Metaverse, which is a AAA zombie-themed MMORPG survival game which unfolds in a post-apocalyptic metaverse built on Ethereum. Undead's is currently in development stages and aims to provide a unique gaming experience by blending traditional top-level gaming mechanics with Web3 play-to-earn rewards. So head over to their website at undeads.com to find out more. Then we have Alex Gladstein. Alex Gladstein is Chief Strategy Officer at Human Rights Foundation and a strong proponent of Bitcoin as a tool for financial and human rights.
I'm very grateful for the Bitcoin innovation because it's allowed people to have a way out in a way they've never had before.
Alex is the author of Check Your Financial Privilege, which talks about how Bitcoin has helped countless to overcome financial challenges imposed by authoritarian regimes or due to hyperinflation. So follow him to stay in touch with the real-world human rights issues that our society faces and how Bitcoin and the financial system plays a role in them. Then at number 6, we have Daniel Batten. You may know by now that Bitcoin's environmental impact is not what it's made out to be by mainstream media, but Daniel is one of the guys working on getting the numbers to back it up and one of the key figures actively dispelling misinformation around Bitcoin mining. Daniel is an investor, ESG analyst, climate activist, and Bitcoin proponent. He often tweets about important updates and exciting developments in the Bitcoin mining sector, especially regarding its climate impact, overall progress in decarbonization, as well as the rise of green Bitcoin mining projects. Then at number 7 and 8, DeFi Ignis and DeFi Cheetah. These are a couple accounts to follow for a rundown on all things DeFi. Expect frequent threads which explain the ins and outs of DeFi protocols and developments with the occasional level-headed advice. Heads up that some of their tweets can get pretty deep in the weeds and some prior knowledge on DeFi might be necessary to understand them. But if you're up for the challenge and a lot of side Googling, then you'll be sure to find some golden nuggets right there. ZachXBT. The monochrome 2D WASI is known for his exceptional on-chain sleuthing skills. Follow him for breakneck updates on the latest scams, exploits, and rugs. The WASI is also well known for publishing takedowns of shills, scammers and cash grabbers. His threads can be a good reminder for all to stay wary of the latest scams and exploit tactics. They also remind you to be careful of hype regarding certain projects and how many of these are simply paid advertisements looking to part you from your precious money. Then at 10, of course, tier 10, aka DB. If you get your news on Twitter, this is one account to follow for crypto-related market-moving news. Whenever you're not sure why the market has just pumped or nuked, you can always check out this account for a quick lowdown of what's happening. Glassnode. Curious about on-chain data? Glassnode is one of the leading on-chain analytics companies in the cryptoverse. Follow them for based on-chain metrics and signals which can help you better navigate the crypto market cycles. At 12, Olympio, another no-nonsense alpha dropper. Olympio is one to follow for frequent threads on the latest airdrop and yield farming strategies. Follow for DeFi tips as well as updates on airdrops and what you can do to increase your chances of being eligible. And then last but certainly not least, there's of course our very own CoinGecko Twitter accounts to follow. Check out @CoinGecko to keep up with the latest updates or @GeckoTerminal for real-time tracking of crypto prices and liquidity pools across multiple chains. Looking for more alpha? You can check out our playlist on airdrops right here.